There, so today we have another review, and this is a beer from Monday Night Brewing. Thank you guys so much. This is bourbon barrel aged Drafty Kilt. So this is an original homebrew recipe from the brewers at the brewery. They're out of Atlanta, Georgia. This now comes in at 4 packs of 12-ounce cans. So if you are local, you can hopefully find it. And so yeah. This is an 8.5% Scotch Ale brewed with cherry wood, smoked malt, chocolate malt, and roasted barley, and it is also a GABF 2014 gold medal winner. And they sent this awesome glass with it, so beautiful snifter here. It has the black tie series and also the Monday Night logo there. So let's dig into this. So the beer comes in pretty dark, comes in a sort of a deep brown to light black color. Yeah, not quite pitch black, but wonderful tan head on there. Let's get the aroma. Yeah. Malts for days, a little bit of bourbon character, light touches of woodiness, and then that kind of like toasted graininess, light kind of roast quality, a little bit of sprinkling of chocolate. Smells quite nice, and yeah, again, just a little bit of that wood character in there. Not really intensely like char forward or bourbony, just a little bit of bourbon, like a sprinkle of bourbon into your Scotch Ale. Cheers. Really nice. Again, the comparison beer, not many breweries make it, but this would be comparable to Backwoods Bastard. I will say though that this beer is perceptibly boozy. Not in a terribly bad way, but the bourbon character is really quite nice. Again, you sort of have different characteristics when you barrel age beers, and they have different elements of barrel character. This one for me sort of has that touch of make a big Scotch Ale, 8.5%, and then just like throw a little bit of whiskey in there. And it has that lingering on the back end. Up front, a little bit of roast, really understated smoke character, a little bit of cocoa, wonderful like good amounts of like caramel, just like rich toastiness coming through, rich toasted breadiness driving throughout, a little bit of light hazelnut character, some of that nuttiness driving in, and then yeah, it's nice and dry and just really has that like fresh bourbon character coming in. I'm assuming it's wet barrels or that this was not aged for a significant amount of time, just really ripping out those like really fresh barrel notes and not really just having it really melted into the beer, which is not a bad thing, just, you know, different. I haven't had a Backwoods Bastard in a minute, so we'll tell you that. But again, the perception of this one is that it's a little less sweet and a little bit more barrel-y. So really nice. If you like your barrel-aged beers, this is going to be fantastic for you. Again, it's nice and dry and just has that kind of like alcohol sort of like, you know, emitting itself onto your palate, along with the really nice base beer on here. So as for rating, I love that it's in 12-ounce cans, because really it is a 12-ounce canned beer. I would say this is a good sharing beer as well. And then, yeah, as you wait more, the maltiness sort of rides in, and there's this like rounded breadiness that sort of like resonates on the palate, even like light, like yeasty bread kind of character. Very nice. As for rating, this beer for me is getting a 91. This is bourbon barrel aged Drafty Kilt. Thank you so much, Monday Night Brewing. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Later.